This view is crazy here. But just looking at this side here, look at this. My God. What the hell? So crazy. This lady's got a bunch of cows with her.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm David. Back in 2023, I decided to buy a scooter and ride it from Ho Chi Minh City all the way up to the Chinese border. The plan is to take my time and really see the country on two wheels. Most people will take about 2 to 3 weeks to do this whole trip, and it's roughly about 2,000 kilometers. You'll probably be riding roughly about 6 to 8 hours a day. Most of it would be on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Unfortunately, that's not really what I want to do because that's kind of speed running the whole experience. So I'm doing things a lot differently. Get Lost in Vietnam on Two Wheels is a series of vlogs that will document my journey from Ho Chi Minh City all the way up to the north on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And in chapter 1 of the series, I began my road trip on March 6th by riding 250 kilometers from Ho Chi Minh City to the Phan Thiet-Mui area, where I spent 3 days seeing some pretty awesome sights and sceneries. It's Monday. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning because I was supposed to take off at 4, but I changed the plan for 5 o'clock. And yeah, I took off. I'm headed to Hanoi and the north. I'm kind of a little bit scared. The ride today was pretty cool, actually. I started off at, what was that? At 5:30. Took off from my uncle's place. So we are on a boat right now, ferrying over to the Cat Lay. I'm headed out of Saigon, headed over to Phan Thiet, which is where I am right now. And it's super windy, but it's a beautiful view back there. I got here at like 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'm kind of spacey right now. It's been a long ride. I got a little bit lost. Google Maps pointed me to some wrong directions and I had to turn back around and get back on the right track. Middle of nowhere right now, but we're heading over to Ballet. Yeah, I took like a couple breaks in between, restroom break, coffee break, well, had tea. I made it to Phan Thiet. It took about 8 hours of riding, and it's pretty nice. Had a good time riding. It was really windy. I got kind of pushed off a little bit during parts of the ride. It is so windy right now, but the ride is so nice. It's nice and cool. Feel nice and relaxed. But this is the first day of riding. The ride was nice. It wasn't as scary as I initially thought it would be. I'm a little bit, I'll be honest, the last few days been kind of petrified about this trip. This little road trip. And I've been planning this for, you know, I've wanted to do this for quite a few years. But, and kind of like position myself into being able to do it at some point. And yeah, I really started planning in the last couple of years, and now it's go time. And I'm kind of scared. Oh my gosh, we just take it one day at a time. The ride here was good. According to Google Maps, it was supposed to take 5.5 hours. But it ended up taking me about 8 hours to get here. I got misdirected a few times. I was looking for a gas station, but I forgot that there was a gas station right in front of me, and so I wasted about half an hour looking for a gas station. But that was okay. Overall, really fun. There was a lot of large trucks, definitely, but I think if you stay along the right-hand side, you're pretty safe. No, you're safer. You stay further there. Yeah, today is just a travel day. I'm here in Phan Thiet for the next 3 nights. Tonight, tomorrow night, and the following night, and then the next day I'm headed up north
towards the Nha Trang area. I'm really, feel very lucky to make it here safely. It was fun. It was really fun ride, but it was really exhausting. That bike was set up really nicely, but my fat ass is hurting a little bit because it's sitting on a really small piece of territory on the seat because my bag, my regular backpack that I usually carry is taking up the rest of that. And so I need to figure out a way to maybe push it back a little bit further, maybe stand it up on its side. Hopefully that'll give me a little bit more space on the seat. That would probably be better because right now it's hurting after maybe about an hour and a half of riding. The last few days, I think people have been psyching me out. I wasn't really fearful of this until everybody just started talking to me about it, giving me all these warnings and stuff, and I appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate everybody giving me some information, but it was not very helpful because it really got me anxious. So this is where I'm staying at Doi Dao Homestay in Phan Thiet, and that's the name of the place. Pretty neat though. Neat way they set this up. It's a nice little homestay here. And this is the view from where I'm staying at. It's pretty damn cool. It only costs 28 bucks for 3 nights here.
Cause you don't know me and I don't know you, but it breaks my heart. You're looking so blue on the last day.
Got a little balcony, a little terrace area, which is pretty nice to have. The room is huge. It's a huge room. I moved my bags in here. There's a TV, the air conditioner's over here, and then there's a table, a bunch of outlets. And it's actually a nice window here. Anyways, okay, so here's the bed. It's a nice big bed. The restroom in here. Got a regular toilet with the sink, and then we got towels, which is nice. And then here's the shower area. And doesn't look like there's hot water. And then there's actually some storage here. But unfortunately there is no refrigerator. There's some mangoes here. Yeah, I got a bunch of mangoes here. Tiny ones. It's pretty cool. There's not a lot of food stalls that were open by the time I got to Phan Thiet, which was after 1 o'clock, because I think that's the time that people have finished their lunch and they're going to sleep and stuff. So I just had a little bit of a snack, wait for dinner, and get something, maybe go out and look for some food, maybe in the town or something like that.
All right, dinner time. This lady's selling bun gan and bun sale. She's pretty busy. There's a lot of takeaways and a few people eating here. The bun sale here is small, about the size of a hand, so you get about 3 to an order. It's made out of rice flour, water, and turmeric. This is the Central Vietnam version. The bun gan in Phan Thiet is simple. It's made of rice flour and the yellow is from quail eggs. The batter is baked in a clay mold topped with the egg and some seafood. She threw some pork rinds and shredded green mangoes on top. The dip is a fish sauce.
Yeah, so I just got to Phan Thiet yesterday, and right now I'm getting ready. We're gonna head out, and there's a loop that I want to do around the Phan Thiet area. It's gonna take us a bit further north. Probably closer to the Central Highlands, and then we'll make a big loop around and then head back towards the beach area. Anyways, this is gonna be about a 5.5 hour ride if I was gonna do the entire thing without any stops, but we'll be making some stops along the way. Hopefully we'll get some nice sceneries and some beautiful things to look at and stuff like that. And on the way back, it'll be towards the evening, so hopefully we'll catch the sunset on the way back to the homestay. Anyways, got a long day. There's a lot of stuff to do. I really don't know what I'm going to see yet, so it's going to be a surprise for you as well as for me. It's a beautiful morning today. We are headed to the Cham Towers. There's a set of 3 of them, and there's a set of 2 of them. I think there's a Princess Castle, there's something else. And right now I'm going about 55. It's a nice ride. It's kind of nothing to see. It's just kind of nice ride, you know? Nice road. It's very safe, even though right now there's a truck right next to me. But for the most part, it's a fairly safe road so far. I'm seeing the towers and they look pretty good. There's a couple of tour buses here already. So not very early for me. Right now it's about 9:05 a.m. And let's find a place to park. Let's take a look over here. Oh, come on. Okay, so we're gonna park in here and then we'll go to the ticketing booth. One of the towers, Tower C, is worshiping the fire deity. Tower B is worshiping the buffalo deity. And Tower A worshipped a set of linga yoni linga yoni in monolith blue dark. I don't know what that is. The ticketing area is right over there, and just walk up the trail and we'll take a look at the entire thing. There's only a few people here. It's actually the weekday, so I think it's a bit slower today. Less people coming around. But anyways, there is no drone flying. It's really, really shitty. Yeah, so no drones. I'll just be walking around looking at the sights like everybody else. That sucks though. I really kind of wanted to fly a drone up here though. There's the temple. There's a bit of people here though. But I mean, it didn't seem like there's a lot of people, but there are a couple of tour buses. So structures are pretty cool. And I guess you can still walk in. Probably not with shoes on, so I'm probably not going to take my shoes off. So let's just take a look. Yeah, put your shoes outside, so do not track any dirt in or anything like that from your shoe. But it's a nice little place of worship. Tower's pretty cool too. Of course, there's a lot of people here. They're all dressed up nicely. Take photos. It's just pretty cool. I see some foreigners. Blonde hair people here. It's a little bit different these days. I don't see a lot of foreigners. So it's kind of amazing once I see them. I kind of want to touch them. There's quite a few Instagramming around here. But it is what it is. It's pretty cool though. This is a pretty nice place actually. Gotta be some stuff in here. People are looking in here. This is the Posa Tower, Cham Towers, and right now I'm headed back on the road and we're gonna go to the trail. We're gonna get on that loop, and I don't know what I'm gonna see yet, but we'll figure it out by the time we get there. Anyways, let's get going. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's in the middle of nowhere, and it's pretty nice. Once in a while you get a little bit of a few cars and trucks and bikes that come by, but for the most part, This is a pretty amazing view. This is rice, I think. They're growing rice in there. So I've stopped off about 3 times to take photos and just kind of glare at this place because this place is so freaking amazing. Oh my God. I can't believe that. This is just like so nice here. So peaceful. And it is a Tuesday, so there could be a reason why there's not a lot of people on the road and stuff like that, but it's pretty nice. So this is a dragon fruit plantation. So they're growing dragon fruits here. These are succulents. And the nice red fruits that grow out of those. Earlier, it was kind of green, you know, very, very cool. It's gotten a lot warmer and a lot drier, and you can see from just the vegetation, it's kind of weird, but things are a bit dry right now, but we'll keep on going. We're getting up in elevation right now, so. The road sucks. There's so many freaking potholes in there. It's not even. It sucks. Bouncing all over the place here. And there's some potholes. But I mean, it's a nice ride. I mean, this place is beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. But it's just the roads not as smooth as the others that I've encountered so far. But there's a lot of trucks running on this road too, so it's probably why. These potholes are definitely not made by any scooter or motorbikes or motorcycles or anything like that. So this is a bridge. It's part of a much bigger little trail here. And this is stinking amazing here. This view is crazy here. But just looking at this side here, look at this. My God. What the hell? So crazy. This lady's got a bunch of cows with her. So cool. This is like my 4th stop. And I haven't even made it halfway yet. So this is gonna be a long day. We're gonna try and get this going, but man, this is tough. I mean, look at that shit. It's crazy. Actually, a pretty nice incline, kind of weaving in and out. So pretty fun. So far, it's pretty fun.
Or outspoken, or just trying to live in the moment? Does it make you feel alive? And I'm trying to let you fake it your own way, but in time your mountain will crumble down, and it will make you feel alone. I'll disregard you in this summer. I'm not calling out for you.
My ears pop.
To the
insane view. Look at this. This entire field all the way to that mountain here. So crazy. So crazy. So we are in Phan Thiet and I am headed to this place to get some food. I'm tired. It's been too long. It's actually too crazy of a thing to do. It's way too long. I'm exhausted right now, so I'm gonna go get some food and head back to the homestay because I think I'm done for the day. I'm so tired right now. So I'm ordering food for takeout. So I basically got that rolls for one. This one over here in the middle for 42,000 dong. Yeah. It's roughly about 5:30 right now, 5:30 in the morning. And yeah, sunrise is coming up. A lot of the roosters are out crowing. And yeah, I think yesterday I kind of overdid it on the riding. I just kind of woke up at about 4:30 this morning and went to bed early. So now I'm up for the sunrise. I think I'm going to throw up a drone or something like that. I think I should be able to do something like that here. There's a bit of a mist, a bit of a fog coming in right over there. Let me just zoom in. You see that? That is pretty damn cool. I'm not sure if that caught on my drone flight, but actually I think that's probably from people burning stuff. That looked weird, but this is the sunrise. Okay, apparently there are pigs in this close by because I'm hearing pigs. They're loud right now. Yeah, next door has pigs and they are making a lot of noise at the moment. There is a mist that's going on just right above the tree lines. I think it has probably more to do with people burning trash in the morning. That was done earlier here as well. But yeah, I've been up since like 4:30 this morning. I'm a bit the pigs are loud. Anyways, yeah, I've been up since 4:30 and went to sleep really early. I think it was like 10 o'clock I fell asleep, but it's been a long day. I did quite a lot of riding. I think a little bit too much for my sanity, so probably cut back on too much of the riding right now, and probably gonna be doing some stuff a little bit more closer to where I'm staying at. just to kind of keep the mileage down and keep me from having to ride every single day. Like, yesterday was about 8 hours of riding. An 8 hour day for the entire ride, and the entire ride was supposed to be roughly about 5 hours, and so we probably need to cut that down by a lot. 200k plus is 200 kilometers plus is just too much, and so we need to cut back by a lot. And yeah, so today I'm not gonna doing much in the morning. I'm probably gonna try and reach out to some people that I met a little while ago in Thailand, and I think it was Koh Tao. They're in Mui Ne right now, and so maybe gonna go do a sunset tour with them. But anyways, if that's done, that'd be cool. If not, I'm probably gonna take it a little bit easy today, and probably gonna wait until maybe go grab some food in the evening with these guys. Anyways, so sun's out. It's looking really, really nice today, and maybe it's time to go back and get some sleep.
Hey, it's future me again. Anyways, just wanted to fill in a little bit about what happened at Phan Thiet because I really didn't do any filming afterwards. Basically, I couldn't get together with the couple from Thailand because I was trying to get on a tour with them to do the sand dunes, but they didn't have any space, so I couldn't book it. I couldn't jump on the tour with them. Ended up resting my last day in Phan Thiet and made some plans for where to go next. And I'll be going to Phang Rang and Nha Trang next, which is where I'll be picking up in the next chapter of Getting Lost in Vietnam on 2 wheels. And that should be coming out next week, but I will be probably posting another living in Vietnam type content before then. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and a hype, and also let me know in the comments. And if you're interested in this content, subscribe and turn on notifications for updates. Thanks for getting lost with me, and I'll see you on the next one.